crocodiles have been around for a very long time, longer than dinosaurs. There are 23 species of crocodiles alive today. The largest crocodile in the world is the saltwater crocodile. They can grow up to 6 meters long and weigh over 1,000 kilograms. The smallest species of crocodile is the dwarf crocodile. It grows to a maximum length of just 80 centimeters. That's about the size of a basketball. Crocodiles are cold. This means they need to be warm to move around properly. They can't regulate their own body temperature. So when it gets too cold, they find somewhere warm to bask, like on a nice sunny rock. When it gets too hot, they cool down by taking a dip in the water. You might think of them as being slow, but crocodiles are actually very fast swimmers. They can swim at a speed of 30 kilometers an hour on land. They're not so speedy. They can only move at about 15 kilometers an hour. If you see one on the street, don't worry. It won't chase you down. It's too slow. But if you see one in the water, then you should be worried because they're faster in water than on land. They have to be careful where they go, though. Crocodiles can't climb well, so they can't go anywhere. That's too big. This is why you won't find them in mountainous regions. They also have to be careful what they eat. Their teeth aren't great for chewing. They're better for catching and tearing up large chunks of meat. And speaking of teeth, crocodiles have some of the strongest bites in the animal kingdom. The saltwater crocodile has the strongest bite of all. Its bite force is over 3,700 kilograms. That's stronger than a lion's bite. A crocodile's mouth isn't very flexible, so it can't do much with its mouth once its jaws are locked. But luckily for us humans, they don't really like the taste of human flesh. They prefer fish and other aquatic animals. Still, it's best to keep a safe distance from a croc's mouth. Getting too close to a crocodile can be risky. They're unpredictable, and sometimes curious crocodiles will bite if they feel threatened. Sometimes they mistake humans for prey. In some cases, crocodiles attack people out of... Most attacks happen when a crocodile is protecting its nest or its young. If you ever get attacked by a crocodile, try to aim for its eyes and snout. These are areas with less armor and more sensitive skin. Hitting these spots will hopefully make the crocodile feel less aggressive. Maybe it'll let you go after that. The best way to defend yourself against a crocodile, though, is to stay away from them. If you don't live near a crocodile habitat, you probably won't have to worry about getting attacked by one. But if you do live near a crocodile habitat, then you should be careful. Never feed a crocodile. That will only make it lose its fear of humans, and it could become aggressive. Also, never swim in a river where there are crocodiles. You never know when one might be lurking beneath the surface. One moment you're swimming along, enjoying the beautiful scenery, and the next moment a crocodile has you in its sights. Crocodiles are one of the most feared predators in the world for a good reason. They're huge, they're fast, and they have an incredibly powerful bite. Just one look at those sharp teeth, and you'll never want to go swimming again. Ever. Luckily, crocodiles are pretty shy, and they usually avoid humans. If you leave them alone, they'll probably leave you alone. But if you do decide to mess with a crocodile, you'll have to deal with the consequences. So remember, if you see a crocodile, don't be a hero. Just stay far away. Crocodile. A large aquatic reptile that is celebrated for its powerful jaws and ferocious disposition, crocodiles are among the most fascinating and terrifying creatures in the world. Hi and welcome to Paleologic. Today we'll be talking about the crocodile. Please subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to never miss an update on the amazing animals we bring to you. The name crocodile comes from the Greek words krokilos, meaning pebble, and dikatis, meaning to see. It was given this name because they were believed to inhabit pebble-covered streams. Crocodiles belong to the order Crocodilia, which also includes alligators, caimans, crocodiles, and giraffes. All crocodiles have long, slender bodies with short, powerful legs that end in webbed feet. Their skins are covered with bony plates called osteoderms, which offer some protection from the bites of their enemies. Some species also have a fleshy, fatty crest or bump on the back of their heads. Crocodiles are mostly found in freshwater habitats such as rivers, lakes, and swamps. They are also found in brackish waters, such as in deltas and mangrove swamps in the wild. They can be found throughout tropical regions of the world, including Africa, Asia, and Australia. Crocodiles typically inhabit shallow waters where they can easily access their prey. They prefer habitats with abundant vegetation, such as sawgrass marshes and mangrove swamps, as these areas provide them with ample hiding spots. Crocodiles are cold-blooded, meaning that they rely on external sources of heat to regulate their body temperature. They often bask in the sun to warm up or seek shade to cool down. Crocodiles are carnivorous and opportunistic feeders, which means that they will eat just about anything that enters the water. Their diet consists mainly of fish, but they will also eat birds, mammals, and reptiles. Crocodiles use their powerful jaws and sharp teeth to catch and consume their prey. They have a bite force of around 10,000 pounds per square inch, making it one of the strongest bites of any animal. When hunting, crocodiles often rely on stealth and ambush tactics. They will wait motionless in the water until their prey comes close enough before suddenly striking. Crocodiles are excellent swimmers and can move through the water with great speed and agility. They have a unique swimming motion in which they use their tails to propel themselves forward while their legs are tucked in close to their bodies. This allows them to move through the water with minimal resistance. Crocodiles can hold their breath for up to an hour, which allows them to ambush their prey underwater. They also have the ability to quickly gulp down large quantities of air, which they use to inflate their stomachs and scare off potential predators. Crocodiles are generally solitary animals, but they may come together during mating season. Mating takes place in the water, and the male will often perform a ritualistic dance before mating. Females typically give birth to a few dozen offspring after a gestation period of 40 to 60 days. The young crocodiles, known as hatchlings, are left to fend for themselves from an early age. They grow to sexual maturity in 6 to 10 years. Crocodiles have a wide range of vocalizations, which they use for communication. These vocalizations include hisses, growls, and bellows. They also produce a loud, distinctive bark when they are disturbed or feel threatened. Crocodiles play an important role in their ecosystems as both predators and prey. As predators, they help to keep populations of their prey species in check. As prey, they provide food for a variety of predators, such as birds of prey, mammals, and humans. However, in some cases, crocodiles can cause significant damage to human property and even take human lives. In response, many cultures have developed myths and legends about crocodiles, often portraying them as fearsome monsters. Despite their fearsome reputation, Crocodiles are an important part of our natural heritage and should be respected and conserved. Thank you for joining us on this journey through time to learn about the crocodile. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it and share it with your friends. Subscribe to our channel for more amazing content and leave a comment below to let us know what other prehistoric creatures you'd like to see featured in our videos. We appreciate your support and are excited to continue bringing you the most incredible stories from the distant past. Until next time, keep exploring the world around you and never stop learning.